Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video that I've promised for a long time and just did not get around to doing. So let's get right into it. A lot of people ask me, Awen, what is Discord? And why do I want it? And then, how do I use it? So let's go over that today. First, when you click the link in the description that says Join Discord, that's an invite link to my server. So the first thing it's going to do is open up a website that looks kind of like this. This is the Discord website, and it's going to give you some options. You can download the app if you're on PC or laptop, download it for Windows. If you're on a phone, you can get the app on your phone, you can get it on your tablet. Pretty much any device will allow you to download the Discord app. You can also use the application in a browser window, but I strongly recommend that you download the app itself. So click the button, follow the prompts, and it will download the program for you. You'll have to create a username and a password and make your account and log in, and then when you do, it should take you right into our server. If it doesn't, go back and click the invite link again and it'll bring you right there. So what happens when you join Discord? Well, let's look at the app. Here we go. This is the app itself. Now, let me show you some key points so you know what's going on. On this side, all of these little icons over here, these circles, these are all different Discord servers. A server is a group where people have joined, there's specific topics, and it's sort of little worlds unto themselves, right? So this is my Discord server right here. So let's talk about what we see. You click your server icon on the left, and you may only have one if you've only joined ToxicBliss, or you may have Reporting Live from My Sofa, or some other ones. So click the server that you wish to begin using. Now, in this next column right here, these are a list of channels that are available to chat in. At the top we have the welcome channel. Whenever somebody joins, it just posts it there so we know who's here. The rules and info section. This is information for you to read about how the server is run, the types of things that we allow and don't allow on the server, stuff like that. You can go down to general, right, under topics. Almost every Discord server has a general topics channel where people can just chit chat about whatever's going on. Now this window scrolls to allow you to go down to see a lot of the other stuff. Here's our Valo Daybell section, and you can see all of the different chat channels here. Now every single one of these you can click on and go to a different channel. Right? Each channel has a specific topic. This one is for documents, and in here I have all the documents I've ever collected about the Valo Daybell case, and you can read them, download them, share them, whatever you need to do. Alright, so you click the chat channel that you're interested in and start reading and typing away. We also have a supporters corner. This is our members only section where YouTube channel members and Patreon subscribers can all get together and chat here, and we share content specifically for those users. Some general true crime stuff. Off Topic is generally really popular. We have a Halloween chat going where we're sharing fun pictures about Halloween and how much we all just love this holiday. So there's all kinds of things to do in Off Topic. Toxic Bliss, where we talk mostly about narcissism. Mindful and Fit, which is keto and diet and weight loss and health and wellness and all that good stuff. At the very bottom of our server, you see a section called Voice Channels. This is where you can go and talk to anyone else on the server anytime, day or night. Now, General is for any user. Go in whenever you want. Members Chat, we have that set up for our Patreon and YouTube channel members. One-on-one is if you need to have a private talk with someone and you don't want to get interrupted or have anyone else come in and listen. We have our mods and admin channel for when we need to do behind-the-scenes business stuff. And the AFK. If you're idle in a voice chat for a certain amount of time, it will pop you down into the AFK channel. Just click back where you want to go when you return. So this is how you navigate all of the different channels. If it gets too unwieldy for you to have this much to scroll through, you can click on the title of a category and it will collapse it, which makes the menu much shorter and easier to get through. If you want to see those channels again, just click again and it will open them all back up. In the center here, this is the actual chat window. Let's go back to general chat. And you'll see all the messages, and you can scroll back through the history and you can read everything that you've missed. You can post pictures, you can share documents, you can use GIFs, you can use emojis, all kinds of things, and just chit chat away as you would on almost any other chat platform. Now, if you want to see who's on the server that you're on, you look over here in this last column. This is going to show you who's a member of the server and what rank they have if that's applicable. Like here we have the admin. These are the people that run the background of the server. The mod squad, all of the mods that you see of mine on YouTube are also mods in Discord, and you can easily identify them and reach one of them if you need something. We have our Patreon members and channel members. We have a few bots running that help run some stuff in the background. And these are all the people that are online, and these are all the people that are offline. So that gives you a user list. Now, the reason that the user list is important is if you need to reach someone directly. Like Kathy. Kathy here is our mod. Suppose that I need to send her a message. I would right-click on her name and click the message button. Or you can just click on the name, and there's a message window at the bottom. You could type there, and that will go privately directly to her, and nobody else will be able to see it. So you are able to do that if you need help from a mod, or if you want to talk to someone privately that you've become friends with. Just click that and go, and you will have your own private message with them. When you do that, this button up here at the top, way back over here on the left, is your home button. When you click the home button, this is going to show you your private messages. These are your friends right here. Anyone who has joined and added you as a friend. Right? And you can click on them and go through private messages with them. I'm showing you Rosie's message. Rosie, I'm sorry I'm showing our private messages, but just to give you an example of how you can communicate with people in the server and off the server. Although it is generally recommended that you do not add people as friends or send them private messages without asking first, because a lot of people just don't like that. So be considerate of everyone else before you start sending lots of private messages and friend requests. Now, getting back to the server, there's a lot of things that you can do with this. You can share screenshots, you can share pictures from your own phone or other devices, you can just type lots of text, and share information. One thing that we have, because our server is boosted a little bit, and we'll get into that in a minute, is we have a collection of server-specific emojis. All of these images right here are specific to this server. So if somebody says something and you want to reply with just a picture, you can scroll down and pick lots and lots and lots, either from other servers or the basic emojis that you can find in almost any chat platform. But for a lot of servers, like mine, we have created our own set of emojis that we think are useful for our users. Like, we have a Mr. Potato Head. Click it and send it to chat, and there's Mr. Potato Head. Now, let's talk about the server boosting. One thing that Discord is going to try and do is sell you a service called Nitro. I don't recommend it unless you are really, really big into using Discord. It gives you a few perks, like you can use these animated emojis. You see I put 4 of them up there in chat. You don't have to do that. If somebody else uses it, you can just click on it too. It's fine. I don't think it's really worth the cost just to be able to use some animated emojis. You can also use animated icons, which allow you to have a personalized picture, and you can use an animated GIF if you want, if you have Nitro, but I'm really not sure that's worth the price, but that's totally up to you. But one thing that you can do with a Nitro thing is boost the server. Alright, and when that happens, we get extra stuff. Like, we have more slots to make more custom emojis, the animated emojis. Eventually we'll have a custom banner, just things like that, but it's all window dressing. So please don't feel pressured by Discord to sub for a Nitro. So the very basics of navigating around Discord, scroll down through the channel list and see what might interest you. Click on it and start typing or scrolling and reading or whatever it is you want to do. To change channels, just click on a different one. The only main difference on the phone is that in order to see these 3 different main sections, the channel list, the actual chat, and the user list, you'll need to swipe back and forth left and right, but that's pretty simple. That's all there is to it. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is reactions. If you look at this, you see there's that little face underneath that picture. If somebody puts a post in and you want to leave a reaction to it, when you mouse over the post, this little window will come up. Click Add Reaction, pick the emoji that you want to use, and click it, and it will post it right under the image. If you want to do that on the phone, simply tap and hold on the post, and the same menu will appear, and you can pick your reaction. That's a simple way to react to a post, just like you would on Facebook or Twitter or anything else. Only we have a lot more options than just a like button. Another frequently asked question about using Discord is how to change your icon to your own picture. Well, that happens right down here. This bottom section gives you access to all of your personal stuff. So if you click your user settings, it's going to take you to a menu over here. We have all kinds of things you can do. If you click My Account, you can upload a photo to use as your icon and change all of that stuff. Change your password if you need to. Over here, you can change your voice and video settings in case you want to use voice chat. You'll have to understand how to use voice activity or push to talk. I recommend voice activity for normal conversation, But whenever doing a group conversation, such as a book club meeting or something like that, you'll want to use push to talk just so your microphone isn't picking up a lot of noise while other people are speaking. So all of these settings, so I encourage you to take a look through all of these settings. There's a lot of different things that you can change here. Streamer mode if you're doing a lot of video game stuff. Remember that Discord was originally created for the video game community to replace a lot of the other antiquated software that we were using for voice communications. So there's a lot of settings that you can change here, a lot of personalization, and it's just a very useful program. Hopefully this has given you a bit of information of where to get started. We also have a Discord questions channel, so if you get stuck with Discord, just go in there, jump up and down, and somebody will find you and come to your rescue. I think that's all the basics. If you have any further questions, please let me know. Hopefully this will get you started, and you won't feel quite as lost. I know it's always overwhelming to learn a whole new program, but this one is pretty easy, very user-friendly, and we have a lot of people around whenever you need help. Alright, I'm going to go back to work, so if you have any other questions about Discord, please feel free to ask. Lots of people around to help, and I hope to see you there. Talk to you soon.